Doing?
What?
What are you doing?
Riding the sea run.
Where?
Just to drop the caravan off.
Yeah. Is it going to be funny?
Huh?
Going to be funny or successful?
So you find out. might be a short end to the day. What are we up to?
Oh, you know, just the most westerly point of mainland Australia.
Yeah. So we're on our way out to Steep Point. No caravan behind us. And we're doing another truck camp.
Why not? It's a lot of effort, like setting it up to camp and taking excess stuff out of the truck and putting it in the caravan and putting stuff in the caravan into the truck that you need. Like, it took us about 2 hours this morning to do it, but
Once we've done it, it's worth it.
yeah, it's pretty fun. So it's like a little holiday from your event like life.
Yeah. Are you looking forward to it, Aria?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also the Foxy Bunny.
Yeah, you got a book to read. Alright, let's go. Alrighty, it's that time. We are putting down. We've got a leak or something. Hang on. Alright, that was Daniel's coffee machine leaking water. Fixed. Yeah. Anyway, so we've come all the way along up to the park entry fee box if you have to pay if you don't have your pass. And we're letting down our tyres. We're doing 30 in the front, 35 in the back. There is a bucket load of dirt prior to this, as you would have seen. So you could stop earlier. You don't have to wait to here, obviously. We just were going because it was recently graded, so it was fine. But when you hit the first bit of dirt, there is another bit of bitumen though, so yeah, like keep that in mind. It's quite windy, in case you haven't noticed. Oh, good old windy Australia. And yeah, anyway. Look at this phone. What is that? Anyway, snack time. We'll keep going. How's that?
Yeah, that's as bad as Mitchell Falls.
It's rough. That bit was rough, so I'm glad we stopped to put the tyres down when we did. And a bit bumpy.
Fucking dual cab utes going up hills, just they destroy this shit by spinning one wheel at a time, and so you just get this horrible bloody bouncy shit.
Beeping out.
made it.
We did. Most westerly point. What an adventure. It's really cool to tick it off the bucket list.
Yeah.
Windy and cold as well. So I'm standing here freezing my butt off.
Yeah. It's like 22 degrees or something and cold.
Cold southerly wind. It's so cold. How's this for a campsite tonight? Turn you around.
No.
What do you think?
Perfect.
Perfect? Can you see out the view?
Yep.
Alright, so it is cold here. It is only like 23 degrees, but the wind has died down, which has made it really nice. And yeah, we're booked at Shelter Bay Turtle 1. It's our site, which is on the beach. There are some that are behind a little bit of like grass and bushes and stuff, but Turtle 1, Turtle 2 are on the beach, and we're not complaining. I think I might put the hammock up. What do you think, Aria?
Yeah.
What's for dinner?
That's
That much can
all.
go in. We're having pumpkin
Oh,
tortellini, pumpkin and ricotta tortellini in a tomato and basil sauce. Pretty simple, delicious.
So we cut up onion and garlic, put it in a bag, brought salt and pepper with us, tin tomatoes, and some cherry tomatoes, some fresh basil because we had it, and yeah, in a pot, one pot wonder. Yum yum yum.
The color of your eyes, the pattern on your shirt, the shape of your shadow, the rest just a blur. I try so hard to remember more. The sweetness of your breath.
What's happening?
Just watching dolphins in bed. Check that out.
Another one.
What a day, what a spot. We're at Shelter Bay, which is just next to Steep Point, westerlymost point of Australia. Truck set up on the camp. We're at Turtle 1, which is a pretty cool spot. Maybe not the best spot because although you're on the beach, you've got like a little bit of rock right in front of you. It's fine, just, you know, not perfect. Amanda's out on the paddleboard, doing some paddleboarding around. We didn't bring our snorkeling gear. I don't know why we didn't, but we just thought it was like really sharky and would be windy and not snorkelable. But that was definitely a mistake because it looks bloody perfect out there for snorkeling, like coral and yeah. Wish we bought some. Yeah, I've set up our shade and that's above me. And set up the hammock. Yeah, it's a really terrible spot.
We've come for a swim because, well, why not? It's so beautiful and blue and clear. It's not the warmest, but it's okay. You survive.
Does it see my ballet in the water?
Show me your ballet in the water.
I'm doing deep surgery on our air fryer, of all things. Our $50 LD air fryer. Because Aria, because this is how we're making dinner.
Some of dinner, yeah.
Some dinner.
It's not working.
Yeah. I think I found the problem, but I've had to like literally cut open the side of it to get access to the problem, which I think is a tiny little earth wire, a little nut that's come undone. Yeah.
We'll let you know if that's the problem solved.
Oh, what a mission! 2 hours, I reckon, to fix the air fryer. So, I got it working, and so I'll just shove you in here. Basically, in there is, you can see the blue and red wires and the yellow wire. The yellow wire came off, the nut came undone on the corrugations, and then the blue one, the bloody ring on it snapped. I didn't notice it, like it must have been just holding on, and then when I went to use it, it was like only just holding on by a thread, and then it must have burnt off, like that little thread must have cut off, and so it was just floating in there. But yeah, fixed it. Wedges for dinner.
What's for dinner now that you've got the air fryer working?
Ooh, good question. We have lamb koftas. That's these guys. So it's like minced lamb and herbs, basically. A bit of onion and stuff, pre-made from the supermarket. Yes, they took about 8 minutes to cook, these guys. They're nice and brown and crunchy and like good to go. And so, yeah, we've got some lamb wraps, and we've got some tzatziki here, we've got some veggies. And then in the air fryer, we've got wedges. Have a look. I'll take another few minutes, and then they'll be ready, and we'll have it all at the same time. We didn't even know if we remembered the chips or wedges at all, and then I was lucky, looked in the freezer, boom, wedges.
Love our little hidden surprise.
Yeah, so let's wrap this up. Check these out, super healthy.
Mine's the fatty lamb. Counteraction?
Yeah. Alright everyone, we are just finished packing up and we're going to hit the road. Unfortunately, this place has been epic. It's been really cool. This is again Shelter Bay at Steep Point. It's a national park camp. National park fees really cheap. Bring everything, take everything with you. There's drop toilets that are pretty good. Bring your own toilet paper though, just in case. We got caught out once today, but luckily we had our own. Bring probably snorkeling gear, I reckon. There's been lots of fish out there. Bring fishing gear if you're a fisher. Bring some like relaxation stuff, like floaties, stuff to like float in the water, you know, and chill out, have some beers. So, yeah, it was really, really pleasant. Not at all what we expected out here. We expected windy, sharky, choppy, not like relaxing, calm, perfect tropical beach. Yeah. Also, what else? This is where the ferry leaves for Hartog. If you're into that, you can take the ferry over as well. It's just like a 2-car barge, and it's pretty expensive, so we chose not to. We didn't really have the time to spend like a week over there that we would have needed, so we just decided to come here. And to be honest, I don't think it'll be that much different anyway. This is pretty awesome, so I don't know if I'd bother. Yeah. What else? Amanda told me to tell you some stuff, but I don't listen that well, so I forgot about it already. Just kidding.
That is amazingly beautiful. It's so crystal clear. Have a look at this.